Network of Inquiry and Innovation is made up of 4 schools: Nakara Primary School, Waggaman School, Dripstone Middle School and Nurmaluk School. Each school has a dedicated team of teachers taking an inquiry approach to transform learning in all of our schools to lift performance. Over the past 12 months, teachers have worked collaboratively through the Spirals process, identifying what is going on for our learners. Listening to and collating student voice recognises that learners are at the centre of the work we do. So to make a difference, it is important that we listen to the student voices when we analyse student learning data. This engages the learners, and through collaborative inquiry, teachers work through a focus and hunch to identify what they will concentrate their energies on and have the biggest impact on learning. Through the process, teachers collectively focus their learning on research and evidence-based practices to ensure that they acquire new knowledge, develop new skills, and lead to new actions. New learning for the teachers is directly linked to the focus area and is motivated by the experiences of our learners.
What was once confusing for me at the start of the term, I now understand.
I know that the growth mindset has helped me. When I'm finding it challenging, I can ask my friends for help so that I can understand the topic.
The feedback helps me because, well, if it's good feedback, then it makes me, it helps me know that I've been doing things right. And if it's constructive criticism, then I can learn from that.
A lot of good feedback. I've used some of the other feedback to fix the mistakes that I've made.
Last year, there were a lot of times when I was really confused, and I think this year, because of my teacher and because of me having a clearer mind, I think I am better at learning.
Yeah, and not just doing what's required or expected, but sort of going beyond that.
The Northern Territory Network of Innovation and Inquiry teams were privileged to present their journey at a symposium on the 6th of August. We were privileged to have the 2 founders of the Spiral of Inquiry framework, Drs. Judy Halbert and Linda Kaiser, all the way from Canada at the symposium. Judy and Linda have led the Networks of Inquiry and Indigenous Education and the Aboriginal Enhancement Schools networks across the world. They are deeply committed to achieving equity and quality for all learners, and through generosity have supported our network. The school presentations focused on how each school used the Spiral of Inquiry framework to figure out what was going on for our learners and what we could then do to make the most meaningful impact for our learners. Each team presented their individual scans, focuses, hunches, learnings, actions and checks, which they had undertaken over the last 12 months in a short presentation.
Okay, so where to next for the Spirals team of Dripstone Middle School? We started our Spiral really small, and we're very aware of the fact that it was quite small, basically just being one of each of our classes. There's definitely a more confident feeling among our Spirals team.
We're starting to use classroom observations, peer observation and learning walks as part of our Spirals as professional learning. So the teachers are really valuing that, and our teachers want to learn, which is really exciting.
We've noticed that our teachers are now seeing the importance of developing cross-curricular skills and connections. Our staff are now collaborating to develop inquiry-based curriculum maps across year levels.
And Steve, we need to have an open mind. We need to keep focus on what is really going on for our learners.
It was an opportunity to celebrate the gains and to reflect on the next steps, as this inquiry approach is a never-ending spiral, which means that we can continue to build understanding about new ways of doing things, rather than reverting to the old practices which get the same results. We hope to build our network with like-minded colleagues who are ready to be curious and open to new possibilities to improve the learning experiences of their students.